What is up? It is Monday. I am Roderick, aka Rolo. I hope you're doing well. It's 5:28, which means it's almost time for the fitness. I might have to modify some of the fitness, guys. If you watched my my video yesterday of my snatch where I almost just squished my neighbor, I freaked up my calf a little bit. Also, check out the digs. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Anyway, if you guys are here, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you ask some questions. I'm going to pull up the workout today. It's on Modify. I post it on Modify all the time. So make sure you guys go on Modify so you can see the workout. I got my short shorts on because all my other stuff is in the laundry. Peak the quad gains. Look at that, guys. All the at-home workouts. I hope you guys are excited for today's workout. We're working on snatches. And we're also going to be doing a lot of bar work and then a lot of single leg work. Because we squished together our Monday and Tuesday workouts, and now Wednesday has become Wednesday and Thursday, and Friday has become a beast of its own. Sorry, I'm just kidding. Wednesday is still its own. Friday is like a mix of like recovery / our clean day. So we're not actually gonna do like recovery. It's just the end of the day will be some stretching and some good stuff like that. So let me pull this bad boy up. I'm really glad you guys made it. I've missed you guys all weekend. I hope you had a good weekend. I'm gonna scoot back just a little bit and we're gonna get started pretty soon. Again, if you guys jump in, all you need today is your handy dandy PVC pipe. See if you can pick it up with your toes. Get some leg lifts going on. Make sure you say hello in the chat. Let's do it. Boom, boom, boom. We got a 20-minute AMRAP to do today. It's gonna be sick. All right. If you guys are here, say hello, hit the like button. I'm getting all set up, super ready to go. Let's do it. All right, team. Who's here? All right, I think we've waited long enough, 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and it is now 5:30. Well, my microwave says it's 5:30. I hope it's 5:30. Hopefully it's not earlier or later. So we're starting with a nice lower body opener. I love this lower body opener because my hips feel very tight, especially from lots of sitting. Not nice. We're gonna go long lunge, hamstring, long lunge, hip. And I'll show you guys what it looks like. Let's do it, guys. Jump into this position. Again, it's on Modify. So if you miss out what I said, or you missed the workout, or you're doing this later, jump on Modify. So we're gonna go long lunge like this, long lunge, but we're gonna have our hand on our left and our right. Then we're gonna push back to hamstring. Ooh, snaps. And then we're gonna come back, and then we're gonna go back again, and let's just do 10. I know on there it says 5 rounds of each, guys, but I really want us to get those things loosened up and feeling real nice like, there you go. I think that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's hold the hamstring a little bit. 7. Oh yeah. 8. 9. And 10. And go ahead and switch sides, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you guys are doing well. Wow, that hurts right there. Push back. There's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Keep it going, team. 9. And 10. And switch sides again. And here we go. 1. I'm going to go both hands inside this time so I can get a longer lunge. You guys can do the same. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guys, I have so much energy today, it's ridiculous. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch sides. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, my favorite, 9, and 10. Boom. All right, guys. It said 5 rounds instead we just did 10, 10, 10, 10. It's good enough. I feel like your lower bodies are probably pretty warm. If you guys are struggling with lower body tightness, go ahead and do 1 extra round. Totally okay. If not, we're going to move into our snatch warm-up. Now, like I said at the beginning of this video, if you guys watched my Instagram video, I think I pulled my calf just a little bit. I almost squished the neighbor. I went for a snatch and I was like, boom. And my right foot got caught, so it was like, skirt, and I jumped sideways and I was right here. And then she walked in and I was like, oh, I can't bail. Because I was just going to bail and let it happen. And I was all, and I pushed all my way to this side. Ooh, hip did not feel good, but I think it wrecked the calf a little bit. We'll see how it feels. So we're going to do a snatch warm together. Make sure you guys get your handy dandy PVC. Or if you guys have an empty bar at home. If you guys are watching this video and you have an empty barbell, a 35-pound, 45-pound barbell, 20 kg, 15 kg, depending on where you are, then I want you to use that for this warm-up, okay? This warm-up was passed down to me from one of my coaches from a few years ago. Her name was Nicole Dayhart, and I have been using it ever since, so like the past 5 years. And I give this warm-up to all of my athletes because honestly, it is the best snatch warm-up I have ever done. With just this warm-up and these positions, you can improve your snatch. Literally without changing anything besides doing this warm-up before you snatch, you can improve your snatch, guys. Guaranteed. Like I always say, weightlifting is about positions. So let's go ahead and go snatch grip. Now this PVC is a little bit short for me. As you guys can see, I'm like at the very end to get it in the right position. Again, if you guys aren't sure about the right position, that's going to be hip, where when you pick up your knees, the bar isn't like hitting your legs and stuff. It should be right in the crease without you having to shrug or be so far down and stuff, okay? So from here, drive the butt back, bring the bar to below the knee. I am a little bit sweaty, so that bar is going to get stuck right there. There's 2. 1 more. Typically, you guys would have hook grip as well. Again, I'm a little sweaty and the bar is a little sticky, so I'm doing my best. Below the knee, we're going to get a high pull in. Nice big high pull. Again, high pull isn't with the elbows like this. It's not this. It's just as high as you can with your elbows high and outside, just like that, okay? 1 more. Dos. Oh, was that 2? We'll do 3. And 3. Now we're going to do a muscle snatch from the hang. Top of the knee, stand, pull, press the rest of the way, and we're going to smooth that out. 2. 3. Now from here, bar in the back for a push press, dip and press. 1, 2, 3. Yo! All right. After that, we're going to go from behind the head, press it overhead, 3 overhead squats. We're going to go 1. We're going to go 2. We're going to go 3. Bar on the back, snatch balance. That's going to be a dip and a drive. Dip, punch underneath the bar. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you guys remember those. We're going to be doing those in the workout. Top of the knee, power snatch. Boom. Hang power. There's 1. Hang power. There's 2. Hang power. There's 3. Below the knee, full squat. Boom. 1. Again, even if we have a PVC, guys, it should look just like a normal snatch. Nothing should be different. Turn the aggression down a little bit to have a smooth bar path. All right, team. I see 3 of you guys in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button. I don't know. Is it over here? Is it down here? Is it up here? I don't know. One of those places it is. So yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button and say hello. So I know who's actually here hanging out with me, because it's really lonely when no one says hello. So I miss you, whoever you are. If you're from Cross Humanity, I miss you even more. If I don't know, I still miss you, but I just miss that I don't know you. If you're from Humanity, I miss you because I miss you. All right, let's do a snatch warm again. Oh, we got some people. Irene, Isaac, woo! Hello. Fine, I'll say hi. That's funny. All right, guys. So let us move on to the second round of our snatch warm-up. Again, if you have an empty bar, use your empty bar. From below the knee. 3 RDLs, let's do it. Getting below the knee. There's number 2. Below the knee. Number 3. Below the knee, high pull. Bow. Make sure you guys come up to the toes. Watch this. Boom. Up to the toesy woesies. And then again. Boom. Next up, hang, top of the knee, muscle snatch. Nothing changes on the muscle snatch, guys. It's still a high pull up to the toes. You just press the rest of the way. 1 more. Bow. Behind the neck press, dip, press, dip, press, dip, press. Overhead squat. 1, 2, and 3. Guys, my wife is carrying a sandbag and has the leash for my dog. What a beast. All right, from here, snatch balance. 1, 2, and 3. Hang power, here we go. Bow, 1. Push. Trip. Below the knee, full squat below. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. All right, good job. We are moving on to our 3 snatch balance and sotts press. So, did I say 5 rounds? Yeah, 5 rounds. 3 snatch balance, 3 sotts press. Now, guys, if you have an empty bar and you are mobile enough to do this, very nice. If you have a bar and you're not mobile enough to do this, use a PVC, okay? Not bad. These are very, very challenging positions, especially when you start adding weight. This is the type of movement that, like, if you can do a PVC pipe and it's tough, then maybe go to like a 15-pound bar. You couldn't make the jump from a PVC to a bar. It would be very, 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 very challenging, especially if you have any mobility restrictions. If you do have any mobility restrictions, then say it in the chat right here, and I can help you guys. I'll send you an email with some helpful tips on whatever mobility restrictions that you might be dealing with, okay? Because no one wants to deal with those mobility restrictions. It's no bueno. So let's jump right into it, because we're not going to be resting a lot in between these 5 rounds. We're going to do our snatch balance, then we're going to do our sotts press. Then we're going to do a snatch balance, and we're going to sotts press. We have a 20-minute AMRAP to do in the workout today, and I want to make sure that we have enough time to get that done. And I think I'll send you guys off, and you guys can do the finisher on your own. That way we have enough time. All right, so let's go ahead and start with round number 1. 3 snatch balance and 3 sotts press. Now, if you guys want to just watch me for the first round because you're not sure what we're doing, totally cool. So, snatch balance, we're going to dip and drive underneath the bar. Dip, drive, there's 1. After your 3rd one, hold the bottom. There's 2. Number 3, hold the bottom, bar on the back. You're going to press straight up. 1 more, and then you stand up on the last one. There's round number 1. Now, if you guys are wondering, can people actually do this with weight? Yes, they can. They can do this with weight. I think my best ever sotts press behind the neck is 155 for 2. All right? So it can be done. It took me about 5 years to get there. It took me like a year to be able to just do it with the bar. So just put in the work right now, and I promise you guys, you will reap the benefits. Imagine being comfortable and strong at the bottom of your snatch. Okay? Then when you hit snatch PRs and you're working up to heavier weight, You're not going to be in a rush to get out of the bottom. So you're going to feel so much better receiving the bar in that position. And if you guys are unsure of like anything that I'm saying, like any of the lingo, weightlifting lingo, again, just ask me in the chat and I'll clear anything up for you guys. I do not believe in any stupid questions. You can even ask me like, what are we doing again? I will tell you right away, all right? All good, I'm here for you. All right, let's go back, round number 2. Bar in the back, we're going 2, 3 snatch balance. There's 1. There's 2. 3, bar in the back. 1, 2, 3. Boom, there's set number 2. Another thing, guys, on this, you want to kind of turn your aggression down on the snatch balance if you're using light weight. So like, let's say you have a PVC or a PVC like me, and you're like, you know, you're catching it really high. It's not smooth. It doesn't look good. You got to turn that aggression knob down. So instead of it being super aggressive and fast and whippy, you want it to be smooth. So again, instead of what you first saw, which was like, ah, let me try again. Instead of trying to be fast and like, ah, yeah, be smooth, dip, and drive underneath it, okay? That's way more important, and I think that's definitely a concept that a lot of people miss when they're learning how to do weightlifting. They just think fast, aggressive, as fast as possible, always. So you're saying I should add weight. Add weight if you can get the aggression levels nice with the bar that you're using. So work on that aggression level, guys, and then add weight. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to be doing that next set. I want you guys to try to be as smooth as you can. All right, so here we go. There's 1. And the dip doesn't have to be fast. The down part doesn't have to be fast. You can control and then be snappy. There's 2. 1 more, control, then be snappy. 1, 2, 3, and stand. I got another question up here. I can't do the shoulder press at the bottom of the squat. Okay, Isaac, so instead of going to the bottom of your squat, what you're going to do is you're going to try for me real quick. Pretend I'm next to you. You're going to do an overhead squat. Let's say you can only get to here. And once you get here, you start like going on the toes or you start doing something weird. So like, let's say this is as low as you can go. That's where you're going to catch your snatch balance and do your presses. So it'll look a little bit more like this. You'll catch it a little bit higher. So notice I don't go below parallel. I kind of catch it there. And then I'm going to do my last one, right? Then I'm going to hold, bar on the back. And when I press, I'm going to try to push myself down. Okay, then I'll stand back up. I'll try to push myself down. And then on number 3, you try to push myself down. And then you stand. So you're modifying those positions. That way you can still do the correct like action, right? We're still getting the bar off the back. We're dropping underneath it. We're just not going all the way to the bottom. The biggest mistake people make is they try to force themselves into these positions, and then they wonder why when they get to like a heavy weight. So like, I'll give you guys an example that I see very, very often. I see people struggle with overhead squats. You've probably seen these people in the gym. Maybe you are this person in the gym. You go to do an overhead squat, and you start going down, and you're like, and you try to go wider, and you push your legs forward, and the bar is coming forward, and you just can't get it down. But then you see those same people, when we're trying on snatch day, they're coming up here, and they're going, ugh, like they can't get into the bottom. They keep losing the bar. They would benefit 1,000 times more is if they stopped caring about where they were receiving the bar and worked on where they could receive the bar. So if let's say they're overhead squat, I'll be dramatic. Let's say they could only catch it right here. That's the best they could do. Then they'd spend a lot of time warming up and working on that position. So maybe we cranked it down to just a tiny bit lower, right there, perfect. When we do our snatches, whether they're squat snatches, hang snatches, power snatches, whatever it might be, they should always go there. And I tell people this all the time. I go, look, I promise you, trying to catch the bottom of your squat snatch, I know it's not called squat snatch, whatever, it's not going to help you. You'd be just in so much better position on snatching if you had the range of motion of just here, and that's where you try to catch every single snatch. Because guess what? You would work on that position every single day, and then eventually be able to go just a little bit lower. And then you would get strong in that position, and you get a little bit lower, a little bit lower, a little bit lower. And then by the time you know it, you're catching stuff at the very bottom of your snatch, and it's strong throughout every single position. But instead, again, ego gets in the way and people want to catch it in the bottom. So don't be that person. Be the person who works on the positions and gives zero, I can't say it on YouTube, about anything. Just focus on your positions, no one else. With all that being said, let's go back to our snatch balance and our sotts press. Again, from here, let's go ahead and dip and drive. There's 1. There's 2. And 3. And behind the neck. 1, 2, and 3. And stand. I think that was number 4. What up, Irene? Power everything. Yes. Yes. Although, if you guys know Irene, Irene's definitely got so much better at weightlifting throughout the years. I've been working with her for quite a bit. When we first started doing wall balls, she couldn't keep her feet down. Her position was a little whack. She was kind of very forward here. And now she's almost snatching her body weight. Yeah, so it's freaking nuts. You can do it too. If you don't have a coach that's very, very direct, like I am, feel free to reach out. I will tell you like it is. I don't like when people sugarcoat things for me, so don't expect me to sugarcoat things for you. All right, guys, let's move on to our last snatch balance and press, and then let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the workouts we're doing. Okay, here we go. There's 1. Again, if you guys want to see this, hopefully my back's staying nice and flat. It's hard to like look here and look. Let's see. Hopefully it's staying flat. There's 2, I think. Last 1. There you go, bar on the back. And 1, 2, and 3. Boom. All right, guys, we are done with your bar, aka PVC, aka weightlifting central. And we're gonna move on to the accessory piece that I wrote. Like I said, we just squished Monday and Tuesday together. So put this thing away. I'm gonna put this thing back where I came from. So help me, and cut. All right, let's talk about the workout we're doing, okay? So now that your bars are away, I'm gonna read the workout. 20-minute AMRAP, 10 glute bridge, 10 candlestick. All right? This is where it gets fun. 10 Cossack squats, 10 left leg candlesticks. 10 Cossack squats again, and 10 right leg candlesticks. Now, if you're wondering, Roger, what is a candlestick and what's a Cossack squat and what's all of those? I'm going to show you, and we're going to talk about it quite a bit because this is very challenging. Like I said, I'm not even going to do the finisher with you guys. You guys are going to do that on your own if you want to. The workouts are going to be where we focus. And then again, if you guys weren't here at the beginning, I hurt my calf a little bit yesterday, trying not to squish the neighbor when I was snatching. So I don't know if my calf can handle all the fitness today. So if at any time during this 20-minute AMRAP, I stop and I just come towards the computer and just talk to you guys, continue to work, I'll be timing you. Just know that I'm just going to call it a day if that calf really acts up. Okay, there's no point in pushing through injuries, guys. That's another thing that I feel like I should mention. I just really want to provide as much value to you guys as possible within that hour about that we have together. So again, if you have injuries, if you have limitations, no, there's zero reason to push them. The only time I would ever consider pushing something that's bugging me would be like at a competition and it's, you know, like for the win or something. Other than that, if I'm just a normal training day, I'm not going to push anything that's kind of hurting. So we're going to start with the glute bridge. Glute bridge, guys, you guys have done these literally trillions of times. You've seen them everywhere. You're here, you squeeze the butt, you come back down. You're here, you hump the air, you come back down. You guys are going to do 10. Well, I'm going to do 10 with you. Next up is the candlestick. I'm going to show you guys the variation and what you guys will do if you can't do them. But here is a candlestick by itself. Kind of sit down, come back, feet flat, and stand. That would be 1. If you cannot do that, you're going to use your hands for assistance. We're here, put your hands behind you, push yourself forward, and stand. Make sure you guys listen, if you cannot do the candlestick, what I just did, you will not be doing any single leg candlesticks. Let me say that again. If you cannot do what I just showed you, you will not be doing any single leg candlesticks. Okay? Instead of doing left and right, you'll do 10 Cossack squats, candlesticks, 10 Cossack squats, candlesticks. That's it. You won't be doing a single leg. Now, I'm going to show you guys with my strong leg. Grab my strong hand. I'm gonna show you my strong leg, what a single leg candlestick looks like. Hopefully my body's warm enough for this. We're here, and it's gonna be single leg, stand, and you'll do 10 on the left. And then we'll go down, let's see if the right calf can hang. Oh, and then 10 on the right. Not sure I can do 10 of those today with my calf feeling like that. Also, the hardest part of live, in my opinion, guys, is not farting while doing these exercises with you. I'm trying really hard, so I apologize if it comes out. Sorry, not sorry. All right, so without waiting any longer, if you guys have any questions on any of the exercises we're doing, let me know right here. Tell me, what's up? Any questions we have on the workout? Because this isn't a CrossFit 20-minute AMRAP. This isn't like go, 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 dying candlesticks, just falling on the floor and crushing ourselves. This is a 20 minutes of moving with purpose, okay? Purposeful movement is the only way we get better. So we're not trying to crank on all these movements and just glute bridge and then candlestick, right? We're just trying to move well and do these correctly, all right? So don't see that 20-minute AMRAP and get overwhelmed. If you guys forgot what a Cossack squat is, Cossack squat is when we're here and you come back up. If you guys have trouble with this, let's say you can only get this far down and you feel it really stretching in here, again, just go as far down as you can. If you guys really need a modification, like if you are dying on this, which, I mean, it's okay. It's totally fine if you're feeling this one go bad. You guys can grab something and then don't even worry about what the opposite leg's doing. Just worry about the leg that's going down and kind of use this as assistance to keep this foot flat on the ground. So let me be here. Okay, sound good? Kind of use your little assistant mover. Thingamabobber. Cha-cha. Please show candlestick movement, feet placement from front and dialogue. Oh, all right, guys. So for the candlestick, on the way up, your feet are just going to be kind of close together. So over here, boom, right here. All right, and then I'm going to do a child's pose real quick, guys. Again, if you haven't seen the video of me snatching in my garage yesterday, I freaking twisted my whole body. So my back's been yelling at me today. My calf's been yelling at me. Oh, yeah. Ugh. You guys are more than welcome to do these exercises with me. Sorry, guys. My wife keeps coming like out of the garage, in the garage, with my dog in a sandbag, and it's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. Oh, my gosh. All right. You party people ready? Let's do it. Okay. 10 glute bridge, 10 candlestick, 10 Cossack squats, 10 left leg candlestick, 10 Cossack squats, 10 right leg candlestick. Here we go. Going in 3. Just kidding. In 3, 2, 1, and glute bridge. 10 of them. Not for time. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. All right, time for candlesticks. So hope you guys like my counting. And candlestick time, fams. Here we go. Yahoo. 1, 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. I love number 9. And 10. All right, guys, 10 Cossack squats. And I'm going to gently modify these with my hand on the ground, and you can too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry. And 10. All right. I'm not going to do those single legs, guys. I don't think my back and my quads can handle it. So if you're doing a single leg, you can do maybe 1 on each side or 2, whatever. I'm just going to do normal candlesticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now back to those Cossack squats, team. 10 azim, 10 azim. 1, 2. The only reason my feet are moving, guys, is because this is slippery. I should do it on here, actually. That way you guys can see that I don't typically move my feet much. There's 3. There's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. They're still kind of slipping on here. And 10. And that hurts my heel more. So I'm going to back to here. Back to candlesticks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That back's really feeling it today, team, so I'm going to be careful. So go ahead and, if you're on already the next movement, go ahead and start it. Oh, yeah. Woo! Oh, that's good. Woo! Back on Cossack squats. Let's do it. Nope. Glute bridge time. We are 14 minutes. Let's do it, team. We got this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And back to it. Lots of candlesticks, guys. Honestly, I think candlesticks are one of the best exercises to help people in positions for pistols. And they're really good for your core. and for your squat. So let's keep doing them. Let's go. 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. All right, back to those Cossack squats. I'm gonna grab some water real quick, team. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And more candlesticks, you guessed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. Back to those Cossack squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I cannot remember again where we are. That's the tough part, guys, about training by myself, is I always lose count and I always have no idea where I am. So let's go back to those glute bridges. I think that's where we were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! I need a second before we do the next round of candlesticks. I'm getting busy. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, guys, I'll be honest. I didn't think candlesticks were gonna get this challenging. I haven't missed, knock on wood, but I feel it might be coming. If you guys have missed one of the candlesticks, comment how many times you guys have missed. Woo! All right, let's get it. Boom. 1, 2. Oh, am I at 1? See? Losing count again. I guess I'm at 2 now. Dang it. Okay. 3. That's how you guys know I'm really trying hard. Because I have to keep losing count. If I can keep counting, I'm probably not dying. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Back to the Cossack squat. Someone commented, so let me answer. That's how many times? I look like a turtle that is stuck on their back. That's good. We got Zena back in the house. What's up, Zena? Oh, it's a baby. All right, guys, back to the Cossack squats. Go for it. Wifey just finished her workout. Oh, yeah. All right. We're almost done, guys. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. 10 Cossack squats. 1, 2. Woo, really slippery over here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to our candlesticks team. We got my dog with her snowball. Zena, is that your snowball? Yeah. You going back to work out?
I have that.
Okay. You ready, Zena, for our candlesticks? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was almost a miss, guys. Whee! 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! 9. 10. Woo! Time for those Cossack squats, guys. We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, or 20 seconds. All right, Cossack squats are next. We can do this, team. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's do our glute bridges. Nice and slow. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, guys. 45 seconds left of our candlesticks. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm counting to you guys, so don't lose count this time. 7, and time. Woo! Guys, that was hard. I'll be honest, if you guys are doing single legs, I'm very impressed though. Also, for you guys stayed the whole time. You guys better hit that like button. Guys, the finisher is 2 rounds. You do a max plank. Let's say you get a minute. Then you do 30-second side plank each side. Let's say you got 2 minutes. You would do 1 minute side plank each side. Then you rest as needed. Look at that. Rest as needed, and then you do it again. You do another max plank, and then you half the time for your side planks. All right? So that is all I had for you guys today. If you hit that finisher, cool. If not, no worries. I know we got a lot of core work on those candlesticks, which is amazing. As always, I love you guys, and I will see you on a Wednesday. If you need me, Roderick at CrossFitHumanity.com. See ya.